In this video I will show you how to determine the true length of a line using the revolution method. This method is fairly easy in AutoCAD because of the commands it possesses. Just to take you back for a moment, this is similar to your multi-view drawings. You have a horizontal plane, which is what H stands for. This would be equivalent to the top view, and you have a frontal plane, which is of course equivalent to the front view, and this is a folding line. The yellow lines are actually one line, and this is how the lines would be viewed from the horizontal plane, and this is how the line would be viewed from the frontal plane. To do the revolution method, your first step, you can work in either view, but I'll work on the top here. You want to draw a circle, and you want to start off at one of your ends and go to the other, and then you simply draw a line from the end at the center point of your circle and the end point of that line, and draw it horizontal out to one side, and this line is going to be parallel to your folding line. Okay, so what you want to do now is just trim using your circle. Trim is a TR, your shortcut. Okay, so I'll trim that extra length off, and then I'll erase the circle. Okay, so now I have that point, and from here you just want to draw a polyline or a line straight down. Okay, and what you're trying to do is use this line to determine the true length, or both lines to determine the true length. Okay, now that you have that done, and make sure when you draw this polyline that you extend it beyond the distance that you're going to need. Okay, so now you go to the bottom line, and you're, in this case, far right point. You'll start off at the end, and you'll draw a line straight to the right. Okay, so now these lines are crossing at 90-degree angles, and just to clean it up a bit, I'll trim it off. Okay, and now for the final step, I'll draw a line from this end to my newly found point. Okay, and we'll bring that color out a little bit, and that is the true length of that line. And just to double check, we'll take a measurement, and it's 8.0092. and if you recall from the true length segment, by determining the true length of a line by using the folding plane method, and that was the correct distance. Just to double check though, we can try doing this another way. You remember before we drew the circle from here out and then worked over on this side. Well, let's try it drawing the circle here and working out to the left. Okay, so center point of my circle here is here, and we'll draw a line out to the left this time. We'll do the same thing. I'll trim that off, and we'll get rid of my circle now, and now we'll bring this line down toward the other line, and from the left side of the bottom here we'll draw this out. Again, we'll clean it up, we'll just trim, and that is TR. Okay, and now we'll, from our newly found point to the end point of this view, I'll draw another line. So again, I'll bring it out with a different color so it's easier to see. And the measurement before was 8.0092, and if we did it correctly both times, this should also be 8.0092, and that's exactly what it is. And that is how to determine the true length of a line using the revolution method. And that concludes this video.